Fantastic, man.
Hmm.
We're gonna move to the backstage of our conversation.
Was that within 10 minutes? Because I felt like I was going on and on.
Very well. 13 minutes. It was really, really good.
Okay, so I was 3 minutes over. I thought I should extend it a bit because I was being too short. But anyway.
Yeah, but that's I think the great thing about doing things live, because you can plan whatever you want to say, but then when you're actually talking, it's totally different because you get emotionally involved, and what probably you imagine could take a little time will take more. But I really appreciate it, and I was interested. You were speaking about the platform of Tree Events. Is it a platform you created, or you are using other softwares, or?
So we created True Events. So it's all proprietary software that we've created. So it's Walkthrough, which is my VR business. It's a marketing agency essentially, but we do lots of VR. We're sort of there providing the visuals for it. And then you've got Skylark Creative, who are building the back-end platform for it. We've sort of combined that all together. DHP, my film production agency, provides the video content or other content to go within the platform. So yeah, we've built that all ourselves. We, as I said, we had the conversations of that started sort of March, April last year. Built the sort of the MVP, the minimum viable product. Got that going by. I don't want to put a date on it. I can't remember. It's all been such a whirlwind, but I think we sort of had our first event on it in September, maybe September, October, and it's still early days. We're constantly building on it, but it is being really successful. It's a really robust platform. People love it already. So yeah, we've built that all ourselves.
Fantastic. The other thing I was really interested was about your location of your first Adidas big gig deal. Who chose the location? The customer or you did?
There's two. Like, the agency that we did it through is We Are Social. They chose the location, but I made sure that we had to do a recce trip out there before we shot to make sure we got the right location in Rio. So.
Is there anywhere we could eventually? I would like to put it in the link because I remember seeing it because I think you posted it somewhere, and I got a chance to see it. If we wanted to watch it today, is it on YouTube, Vimeo?
It's on YouTube. I mean, it was a while back. You know, it was our first big, first. Yeah, I mean, yeah, show my age. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I think it's on YouTube. Sorry.
Nice. It was nice. Also, the Nike one, I was really impressed. You did a shoe also, right? A Nike.
Yeah, we did a couple of Nike ones. Yeah, good memory, Very good.
Thank you. I follow people I respect, and we've done something together a long time ago. And when I find highly professionals, and what we told earlier, the fact that your goal was to create premium content. I got to tell you, I had the feeling all the way through working with you and your crew. And I think that you make it very clear that you're all about quality, which is not really easy to get through, but you did a fantastic job. And I've followed you through the years, and I've seen that coherency of being, really wanting to give something, not only a product, but doing the best you can. I honestly have seen this through your whole career, and I can see it now with the Tree Events, right? It's like a cherry on a cake, because first with the video company, the VR, and now with Tree Events, it seems like you have the recipe for a great product, man. Because at the end,
make me blush, Mary. You're gonna make me blush. It's
true. And that's one reason why I wanted to interview someone who is doing a lot. And as I told you earlier, I think the location, London, despite whatever's going to happen in the future, it has still great vibes. It's a great place to be, to work. And how, in percentage wise, how much work you do for like outside of the UK and in the UK? You also work for firms outside of the UK?
Yeah. So we do work for firms outside the UK. We're working a lot in America at the moment. So we've got, we're working for Interpublic on the True Event side, IPG Media brand. So we're doing a lot of work stateside at the moment, especially with the events. I think there's obviously a large events culture over there that that's been slightly set back by the pandemic. We're doing a lot of work there. Also, Walkthrough, our the property marketing business, obviously in the Middle East, we do some work out there for a lot of property visualizations, property marketing, etc. on that side too. So yeah, we were. Where else? To be fair, it's sort of most of our work is in the UK, but I think at the moment we're doing a lot of work stateside. That's probably where a lot of our work is coming in. Hopefully, when the pandemic's over, we'll be able to travel a little bit more and work in some more exotic places than grey London.
Yeah, Rio was good, man. I'm sure it was fun.
That was wild. That was really wild. I would say that's probably, actually, I was going to say that's the best place I've worked, but that's not true. We did a video project for small luxury hotels of the world, which took me to New York, the Maldives, and somewhere else. Oh, Italy. Took me to Tuscany. Yeah. No, I went New York, Tuscany to the Maldives in 2 weeks for that shoot. So that was probably the best shoot we've done. Yeah, I could use more of those. If anyone's out there who wants some great video content and wants to send me to those places, I'm more than happy to.
I must say that I was thinking about it while you were speaking, that you're one of the lucky ones. You're like the artists, because see, we can go back and look at your work that you've done 20 years ago, and it's like a piece of art. Any content you create, it stays there, so the future generations can see it. And I think it's really an artistic work, and you do it in a very special way. And I'm really grateful and happy to have you as a guest today in my 10 question. I will link in the bio of all the contents, your websites and everything. And since I have the new project in Dubai, believe me, the first one who I'll call will be you, so we can close the circle and maybe open another one. So
absolutely.
Question. I have one more. Ben.
Okay.
How can you manage at the same time 3 companies and your personal life? Is it only the diary? It can't be just a diary, right?
You know what? I think it's managing it changes every day. I think what happened in the pandemic was, and I was saying this to you before we went live on air, I was working out why I was working so much harder. Obviously, I started a new business in the pandemic, but when you're at your desk all day, you send more emails, you do more things, and that just invites more responses. So actually, you're just giving yourself more work to do. So I'm sort of working every single day on how to best manage these 3 different businesses. And like I said, diary management is vital to allowing that to happen. And I know this is, if I said this to myself a year ago, I just wouldn't have taken it, because this is such an obvious and sort of it's a classic answer that anybody would give. But actually, I'm finding the way of managing the 3 businesses is to give myself time off those 3 businesses. So I've always been very aggressive at, work harder. I don't have a work-life balance. I think, my businesses are my sort of life. It's, that's what it is, right? I love working on them. And I don't, I enjoy having the sort of the time off when I have it, but also working is sort of my downtime as well. But I would say that actually what the pandemic's allowed me to realize is that I am working the most efficiently with the 3 businesses when within that diary, that schedule I'm giving myself, I schedule out time to chill out, because burnout is a real thing. And I think that, even if I have to do it in the most formulaic way of putting that time aside for myself, it allows me to go back to the other 3 and, enjoy it and be creative in it. So I think, although that's just a classic answer, I found it very much to be true.
Yes, I think it's the right answer, Ben. And I really would like to thank you for your time, for sharing your experiences. And I look forward to work on a new project together with you, hopefully very soon. So
and you, sir. Thank you very much for having me on.
And see you soon. All the best, man. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers. Bye.
Ciao, man.